Hey, this is Dr. Mike, continuing the Today Stop Smoking series. So I thought I'd quick a shoot video because we're getting ready to launch the version 4, believe it or not, of Today Stop Smoking. We keep doing research and with the data find out, hey, this works. So we have a very high percent rate, like I think 94% right now. We're going up to 98 because when you enter into todaystopsmoking.com, we're using the HALT method, which combines 4 processes, and that is hypnosis, which we've revised into helpnosis as a version of combining NLP and plasticity and neurocogenics, which just sort of has you in the motion. And then we actualize it, affirmations, and just sort of affirm this is your new identity. And you actually live that life. And then we add tapping and things like that to sort of support your journey. So the confirmation is Today Stop Smoking is that you are a non-smoker as of today when you enter the program. And of course, for some, there are going to be challenges, and that's why it's 21 days. We have such a very high percentage rate in the 74+%, where in the first day, you stop smoking. And there will be those who sort of don't follow the protocol, which means like, did you get all your paraphernalia together? Did you get all your extra butts and cigarettes and just clean everything out of the house? Toss everything out. Lighters, everything. Just get rid of it. You need to light something in the future. You're going to go camping or whatever, get it then. No, we're talking about ridding of your past and having a new, fresh start. So for that percentage, and it's okay if you're in that group that really sort of is dealing with cravings, temptations, urges, well, I'm going to talk you through it. And we'll use this particular video inside the resource section of todaystopsmoking.com. So number one is making the commitment. And assuming if you're in the program already, you did. So you've invested in it. And so if you're feeling something right now, look, it's probably already gone. It's dissipated. You know, most urges only last about 10 seconds, believe it or not, and you can count. Now, there are some that might last longer, but I bet 10 minutes is the max. And 10 minutes is can feel like a long time. But man, that's like watching one video, like me talking and talking you through it. So number one, get yourself situated. If you're feeling something like, oh my God, what's going on? We talk about the cave analogy. So it's kind of waking up and getting yourselves out of the smoking cave. And we're talking about really having a feeling like, well, what's going on for me? Having a sense of something. So you're feeling something. And that's a good place to check in. What is it that you're feeling? And describe it. And listen to yourself talk about it, or how you perceive it to be in your mind by the words that you use and how you're structuring your own sentences. What is it you're saying to yourself about yourself and what's going on right now? And what is it you're feeling? And usually by that time, it's gone. It dissipates, the craving, the urge. It's like, what was that? You know what that was? And now you're going to see it. Imagine it in your mind. So take a breath. Sit yourself in so you're situated, your posture, the way you're breathing, any type of facial contortion, your expressions. This is a good place to begin, right? And maybe just stretch for a second. Anything that you felt is gone. What was that? The craving are your dying urges of something that was energetically very negative as an entity. Yeah, people say, well, it was an addiction. Nicotine, man. So it's leaving your system. You're cleaning out. And it fed something. You could pretend it was like, if you picture that cigarette like a snake or something that was quite evil, like a dragon, because it dragged on you. I call them prions. I've done a lot of research on this, really starting from age 13, where, in the cult, New Age religion or church, whatever you want to conceive of that, where you're told something. What is temptation? What is the devil or evil, the serpent, whatever it would be? It's leaving you. It possessed you on some level, right? So we've taken you through a process that separated that out, and the true you is now being expressed. It doesn't need that. It's past. And now it's the process of letting go. And the attachment to it, which we also talk about in the program, we call it the vlog, the attachment of identity, which is vanity. Some people have anger issues, or it's lust around it, attachment and greed. This program is a lot more than just letting go of the cigarettes, although that alone, whether you're vaping, chewing, patching, hey, you're letting it go and a new self is emerging. And that's an amazing person, the true you. And that is dragging you down because it is feeding off you like something that's evil. It's literally like a vampire, right? It's in your blood. It's taking away your time, your interest, and your energy, your life force. And it's draining you of your money. And just that you're having to have this routine that you're just giving up now. So, of course, it's wanting to make itself known one last time, but it's fading because in the 24 hours that you started this program, it's lost at least, if not a half to 30%. And the second day, the third day, by 5 days, it's gone. We've got 21 days to kind of guide you through. But I'm telling you, most on the first day, they're smoke-free because today stop smoking means that you are a non-smoker. And yeah, there might have been this minor urge. You just take a breath. You've got things that you can do to distract yourself, like watching me for a second. We've got all these different toys to focus on. You can take a straw and breathe through that. You can get one of these fun whirly things, strengthens your lung, and just in the process of doing that, that craving's gone, man. Those urges last seconds, and at the worst momentum of a few minutes, you can't beat that. Yeah, you can. The temptation's got to stop you from lighting up. And what are you doing with any packs or vapes in your environment? If you threw them out and got rid of them, that was the number one commitment. And of course, after buying this program, of course, todaystopsmoking.com, because today became the day. So you committed to it and you got rid of it. So you can get past a little bit of the temptations if they come up. Many report like maybe a minor fleeting thought of it, but they didn't go with it. Remember, it's a feeling sensation first. So immediately reacting to it, motion separates out the former emotion, right? The person's sad and they lift themselves up and look up. It's scientifically proven. If you're looking up, you're smiling. Look up. That's how you have to be. So this thing is dissipating. It's fading. It's called a prion, something that's prying on you. And this is going to be a book of itself, prions.com, Prynos.com, prions. And it's something energetically that's in, you could say, a thought matrix process of you in the motion of how you physically are. And it could be something that's just given a thought process associated to it. We're dissipating and separating yourself out from it. You already won by the commitment of saying, hey, I'm a non-smoker. So you had a temporary urge. You let it go. This becomes the new habit pattern. You are better than anything else that's out there that could distract you. So if your daily flight that you take every day, it's your TWA, your thoughts, words, and actions, you're the pilot of this. What am I thinking? What are the words I'm saying to myself? How am I acting? If you're acting as a non-smoker, you've beat the process. If you feel that urge in that sense, again, change your posture, motion over emotion, motion over emotion. Just having a movement, put on a tune, get yourself in a rhythm. If you can't do anything else, just go like this, the tapping process right in this part of your hand, like a karate chop to the other karate chop. Do that a couple times. Another technique that the Chinese do is just hold yourself in this part of the ear just for a couple of seconds. You could do either side of the ear is fine. You're just kind of rubbing it or just holding it. And when we have these in stock, we're always selling out on these because these are the people that want to initiate the low-priced item before they actually invest into the true Today Stop Smoking. And that's what we do, Today Stop Smoking. You can get these little ear magnets that exactly go on that. And if in your first couple of days, if you want to prep to have something ready that's going to support your project, make sure you're drinking a lot of water, fluids, right? And really put it in your mouth where you swirl it around. Usually the minor urge, temptation to smoke is gone just like that within seconds. And that's what we're talking about. We're here to help you today, stopsmoking.com. We're using the haltmethod.com, HALT, hypnosis, actualization, living the life of smoke-free, and tapping as you need it. We have a 21-day program that guides you through it. You actually sail through it. You are a non-smoker. You've totally given it up from day one. We're helping you through the process. TodayStopSmoking.com. I'm Dr. Mike. Thanks for watching. And if you're not already a non-smoker, consider checking this out, TodayStopSmoking.com. And as you are, we're here to support you all the way through. Congratulations. Thank you for watching.